Welcome to Bad Gear, the show about the world's most hated audio tools. This channel has become the #1 source of synth blasphemy. No matter if it's Moog, Nord or Bad Gear regulars like Roland, Yamaha and Korg, no brand is safe. Today we are going to talk about the Oberheim Matrix-1000. A few years back, these analog rack synthesizers from the late 80s were readily available on the used market for ridiculously low prices. Some might say for a reason. I had owned one myself and I felt like the king of the world when I sold it for an almost crypto-like profit around 10 years ago. Boy oh boy, if I had only known. At the first glance, the Matrix 1K is ticking all the vintage rack server boxes. One might expect the horrors of Roland-style menu diving and cryptic abbreviations, but rest assured, nothing of that will hinder modern-day workflows. Patch selection, unison, and a few housekeeping features aside, the synth is strictly preset only. Classic 80s leads, bread and butter synth sounds, Oberheim brass, FX, and of course pads, and even more pads. 200 of the 1000 patch slots can be modified by using an arcane and tedious sysex dialect, the prehistoric processors controlling all the analog parameters of the 6-voice engine are capable of seamlessly switching patches, but get overwhelmed easily by sysex commands, which result in stuck notes, crashes and a nerve-wracking lag. That makes real-time tweaking impossible. There is an unofficial EPROM update that seems to solve this problem to a certain degree. Software editors for the synth are easy to find and OB editor worked okay-ish here. Real connoisseurs are going to opt for the Access programmer anyway. The synth itself is based on the engine of the more upscale Matrix-6 with two almost too well-behaved DCOs per voice, boasting sync, PWM, and a dedicated key click. Given the slightly metallic flavor of the filter resonance, the lack of real-time tweakability might not have been that big of a loss. I like filter FM quite a bit though. The 3 ADSR envelopes and 2 LFOs are versatile, and the tracking generator can be helpful for hitting the rather narrow sweet spot of the synth. The Matrix moniker stems from the, you guessed it, Modulation Matrix that not only lets you route a generous selection of internal sources to parameters, but also allows you to work around the limitations of the MIDI implementation with external inputs like mod wheel, breath control, pedal controllers and aftertouch. As the instrument is completely devoid of FX and multitimbrality, it doesn't come as a surprise that the main output is mono, polychaining seems powerful, and this specific matrix might not be the only one with a significant transformer hum. The 1988 original comes with a black front panel, while the 1994 post-Gibson takeover version boasts a cream paint job. There are matrices on offer for prices in sequential Take 5 territory. Thanks to Frosty's Amp Garage for another classic from the vast collection. The Matrix-1000 is a once affordable best of 80s Oberheim and comes in a compact form factor. Is it on par with the timeless classics? You have already heard the synth in today's intro tune. That's quite beefy, but I'm missing a certain je ne sais quoi associated with vintage Oberheims. Let's start this out with some clean and family-friendly preset fun. The dark overall tone fits the arrangement nicely, and although the 80s are strong with this one, there is quite some variety in the collection of presets. Adding external effects is strongly recommended. The Matrix-1000 was designed as a preset synth, but it is possible to access the complex engine using sysex and a small selection of MIDI controllers. Time to go deeper and give the analog filter a little workout. That was not exactly convenient to set up, but at least it is possible to use the instrument for more than humble preset surfing. The filter is usable with a distinct rubbery flavor. Even after taking a deep dive into the synth engine, the huge Patron will forever remind you of its 80s origins. Let's embrace it as the sonic time machine that it is in this wholesome and vaporlicious throwback retro Trancewave. The Matrix-1000 feels, at least in its unmodified state, like an 80s rompler based on analog technology. Many of the presets are showing their age, and actual sound design can be frustrating and tedious. It does have some of the sought-after Oberheim goodness, but I found it challenging to recreate the legendary weight and heft given the somewhat sluggish envelopes, brittle filter resonance and overly clean oscillators. Recent prices for the Matrix-1000 are, of course, completely crazy, but at least it's a highly speculative investment you can make music with. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Feel free to like, subscribe, become a patron and leave a comment what other kind of gear you would like to see and hear on the show. Thanks to all my patrons for supporting the channel, and welcome to the monthly Vocoder Shoutout. The Matrix-1000 is either a very good or a very bad vocoder carrier. There is only one way to find out. Tier 4. Let's blame it on the vocoder of the Behringer Virtualizer Pro, Tier 6. Again, thank you so much for supporting the channel. See you next month.